Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone.
Waalaikumsalam. Good morning, sir.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you for the response. Uh, First of all, how you guys doing today? Apa kabar kalian semua?
We're doing great, sir. How about you, sir?
Baik, Sir.
Okay, I'm doing great too. Thank you so much. Uh, I'm very happy that we meet again in today's meeting to continue our lesson. Before we start, I need a chairman to lead pray for today's meeting. This is the chairman, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you see, time is yours to lead the prayer.
Okay, so before we start our lesson today, let's be pray together according to our own religion. Begin. Finish.
All right, thank you so much, DC, to pray for today's meeting. Before we go into our main activity, I need to check the attendance list first. If I say your name, say present, right? Arnel Masoa,
Present, sir.
and then DC Dea Berkatno,
Present, sir.
thank you, and then Muhammad Irfan Tarik,
Hadir, Pak.
and then Muhammad Khairin,
Hadir, Sir.
and then the last one is Andrew Panji.
Present, Sir.
All right, thank you so much. Now, before we go into our main activity today, I want you to answer a question that I will give you in the link that I have shared in Mentimeter. And the question is, what is the good news you've got in this recent week? Okay, I give you 3 minutes to answer the question. 3 minutes start now. 3, 2, 1. That's 3 minutes. Okay, let's see the your answer. Okay. Okay. The question is, what is the good news you have got lately? All right. There is holiday is coming, and then proposal of my friend to his best friend. My aunt just give birth to his son this week. And then the last one is my younger brother with badminton competition. Thank you so much for answering this question. Congratulations for all of the good news you have got lately. And then the last one is, oh, you don't have one. Okay, I'm so sorry, but I hope that you will get the good news soon. But for all of you, thank you so much to answering the question. And now I want you to wonder that you've got a friend outside of country, kalian punya teman di luar negeri, dan teman kalian tidak punya Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, but you want to share this good news to that friend. And the only way to do that is to write a letter. But the thing is, writing a letter is not just about writing blah blah blah, but you've got rules on writing letter. Can you guess what we are going to do in this meeting? Arnel, can you guess what we are going to do in this meeting?
How to write a good writing letter, sir? I think.
Okay, that's exactly right. But specifically, we are going to learn about how to write a personal letter. Okay, let me stop the share screen first. Uh, Now, before we go into our main activity, I want to tell you about our tujuan pembelajaran, which is setelah mengikuti proses pembelajaran, siswa kelas 11 diharapkan dapat menganalisis fungsi sosial, struktur tes, dan unsur kebahasaan dari teks surat pribadi sesuai dengan konteks penggunanya. And then second is menyusun teks surat pribadi dengan memperhatikan fungsi sosial struktur teks dan unsur kebahasaan yang benar dan sesuai konteks. Now we go into our lesson today, which is personal letter. The very first thing that you guys need to know is what is personal letter. So personal letter is a type of letter or informal composition that usually concern personal matters rather than professional concern and is sent from one individual to another. See the blackboard that I put there, which is first informal composition, which means that this letter will not use any kind of formal letter, any kind of formal language. Jadi kita bisa pakai bahasa yang tidak terlalu resmi ketika menulis personal letter. Terus blackboard yang kedua yaitu personal matters. Jadi personal matters di sini sendiri adalah segala hal yang pengen kita tulis tentang diri kita atau segala hal personal yang berkaitan dengan diri kita, rather than professional concern. Jadi di dalam personal letter ini kita tidak memuat pembahasan tentang bisnis dan semacamnya. And the last one is sent from one individual to another. Jadi personal letter ini tidak dikirim melalui perusahaan ke perusahaan, but is sent by me, you guys, to another friend, to another guy. That's what I mean by one individual to another. Now that's the definition. Now we move on to social function. Social function here means why do we write personal letters? So we write personal letter is to inform our friends or families and strengthen the relationship despite the long distance. Jadi istilahnya personal letter ini seperti menyambung silaturahmi ketika kita punya teman jauh. Let's say that our friends didn't have social media like Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, but we can still send the letter, and that's why we write personal letter to inform our friends or families. Jadi yang perlu digarisbawahi di sini, personal letter itu bisa memuat segala hal apa saja, tidak mesti good news kayak yang sudah kita bahas sebelumnya tadi di mentor. Now that's the social function. Now we go about the. I'm sorry for the mistake there. It's not social function, but there is the structure of personal letter. Now there are 4 structure of personal letter yang sudah Bapak bagi ke 4 bagian. Part pertama memuat date, address, solution, and name. Jadi di part paling awal ini kita menulis tanggal, tujuan alamat itu, tujuan surat itu dikirimkan. And the last one is salutation and name. Salutation ini contohnya kayak dear my friend. That's what I call salutation. Yang kedua ada part 2 introduction, yaitu pembukaan. Jadi kita di sini menulis bahasa basi kita di personal letter. Yang ketiga ada body, yaitu isi surat. Jadi kita menulis tujuan atau isi personal letter kita. Seperti contohnya di good news yang paling awal tadi, kalian mau menginform your friends that your aunt has a new baby. Nah di situ kita menulis, nah di part body tadi kita menulis bagian itu. And the last one is part 4, includes closure, complimentary close, and signature. Jadi di part 4 ini penutupan, kita memberikan salam kepada dia, dan the last one is signature, which means tanda tangan. And now to make you more understand about personal letter, I give you the example of personal letter. Jadi sebagaimana yang sudah Bapak jelaskan tadi di structure of personal letter, di sana ada introduction, di sana ada salutation, di sana ada address, dan di sini bisa kita lihat bagian-bagian mana saja yang termasuk dari address, greetings, dan sebagainya. Di paling atas ini bisa kita lihat ada date 12 January 2014, terus ada address, salutation, sama greetings and introduction bisa kita lihat di how are you sweetie, how know you're hungry because bla 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 bla. Nah di situ part introduction, terus part body-nya bisa kita lihat di paragraf kedua. Paragraf pertama juga masuk, cuman setelah bagian introduction mulai dari it is so beautiful, the ancient beach as you know, sampai they had been much more fun. And the last one is closing. My mom is making sure we don't miss any site in the whole city. So we practically did everywhere, including closure. I go. Mom is here. I will see you soon. Kita juga bisa lihat di bawahnya ada signature-nya, which is someone who write the personal letter. And then sebagai tambahan kita bisa juga tambahkan postscript, which is catatan. I'm bringing you a lot of souvenirs and pictures. Now that's the example of personal letter. I hope you understand. Now, after we know about the definition, the social function, and the structure, we are going to make our own personal letter. Jadi, Bapak sudah tulis duluan di bagian atas ada tanggal, terus ada salutation. Nah, tugas kalian di sini membuat introduction, body, sama closure-nya. Okay. I need 3 students to do this activity, and I'm going to give these activities for Arnel, PC, and Hayden. So I give you maybe 5 minutes to write this. Arnel, you've got introduction part. PC, you've got body part, and Hayden, you've got closure part. Okay, I give you 3 minutes to do this activities. Okay, let me stop this screen first. If you've done it, you can share your work in the chat box. Okay. Okay, I think that's 3 minutes. PC, Arnel, and Hayrin, are you guys done with the activities?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you have shared your task in the chat box. Now let me see. Okay, let's start with what I'm gonna write here. I'm going to copy into PowerPoint. In the introduction part. Okay, I'm really glad to return that. Alright. Good job, Arnel. And then this is part, which is body. Okay. And the last one is iris part, which is closure. Alright, thank you so much for the 3 of you for helping me on writing your own personal letter. Now I need 1 student to read me this personal letter. Who guys volunteering himself to only read this personal letter? Okay. You guys wanted to volunteer yourself to write this personal letter, or I will choose you. Okay, let's see. Harnev, are you here right now?
Yes.
Okay, can you read the personal letter starting from the introduction here?
Okay. Introductions. I'm really glad to read your last letter. It's so amazing to hear you after 17 months. We never met again. Is that all?
Then continue until the last one. Your best friend.
You look so happy in Budapest. Thanks for having me send the photos. Budapest looks so beautiful. Someday I will definitely like to visit Budapest. Here my activities makes me bored. I was busy with my routine activities like my part-time job and my college. Anyway, will you coming to Bandung in any time soon? If you are, please let me know the dates and I can pick you up at the airport. Your best friend.
All right, thank you so much for Harnet to read me the personal letter. Now that's it. That's the personal letter. You guys have already made me a personal letter. That is a very good one too, which is starting with introduction, which continue with body. The good news is you look so happy in Budapest, and the last one is the closure, which means talking about the closing one. And now, of course, I've got you a task, which something that you need to do in the home, and that is making your own personal letter. Jadi untuk tugas nantinya kalian harus buat satu personal letter yang memuat seluruh struktur tadi mulai dari introduction, body, closure dan lain-lainnya, dan akan dikumpulkan 3 hari setelah ini lewat Google Drive yang linknya nanti akan Bapak bagikan. Okay, I think that's all from me. But before I end the meeting, let me conclude this today's meeting, which is about personal letter. Jadi personal letter itu adalah surat yang kalian buat untuk personal matters kalian, surat yang kalian buat untuk segala hal yang personal tentang diri kalian. Social functionnya memuat to inform your friends about your news. Terus structure-nya ada 4 part, ada 4 bagian yang di sana bisa kita lihat ada part 1 yang memuat date, address, location, and name. Terus ada introduction, body, and the last one is closing. Alright, before we end the meeting, do you guys have any question?
No, sir.
No, sir. Dear sir.
Okay, thank you so much. And remember about your task, I give you 3 days to make your own personal letter. Thank you so much for all of you to join today's meeting. And thank you so much for all of the attention. Remember to always keep healthy and stay at home. Thank you so much. And Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.